Hey everyone, happy 2024. I wanted to bring you this video on some secrets that the government and banks don't want you to know about credit in this upcoming 2024. If you did not know, for years I worked in the mortgage industry and also in the insurance industry, and all of these industries are tied to the banks. And I want to reveal some secrets that your government don't want you to know about credit, especially in 2024. So if you're new to my channel is designed to help you no matter where you are in your credit journey. So if you are tired of getting denied for credit and you want to help your friends and your family improve their credit score, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. Also, hit your notification bell so you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. And at my website, I give you a free hard inquiry removal package because hard inquiries can get you denied for credit. And I have other packages for purchase for your negative items. Now, on January 6th, I'm having my credit kickoff, and it's going to help you increase your credit score by 100 points or more within 45 days. We'll be going live here on this YouTube channel at 8 p.m. Central Time. So you'll be able to even ask questions and we'll be able to help you through that process. Now, a couple months ago, I launched out my elite credit system that offers my coaching along with my AI system to help you remove negative items. Like this user was able to remove a collection within 12 days. So if you guys want my personal help and want to sign up, I'll leave all these links in the description of the video and in the pinned comment section. Now, in order to understand the secrets that the government and the banks don't want you to know about credit, you have to understand that the US dollar is currency. Currency is a medium of exchange. It is not money. See, back in 1933, we were taken off of the gold standard by FDR. Now, what used to happen, if you took a $20 bill, you could take it to the bank and get that value in gold because the US dollar was attached to gold. Gold, there is a limited supply, very limited supply of gold. And that meant with the dollar being attached to gold, they couldn't keep printing the dollar. So it's all about supply and demand. Remember, the less supply, the more valuable something is. So, what people don't understand, a diamond is really not that valuable, but De Beers buy every diamond mine to constrict the supply of diamonds that made it valuable. So it's the same thing with your US dollar. Now, the problem is when we came off the gold standard, this allowed them to print as much currency or US dollars as they wanted. And Nixon finally removed us off of that system altogether in 1971. They don't teach you this because they don't want you to know this. So, what people say, I only deal in cash, your cash is nothing but credit. It's a fiat money system, means that it is backed by the reputation and the good faith of the United States government. It's an IOU. So when people say, oh, cash is king and this, they don't understand your money system, okay? They don't understand the currency and the dollar and monetary policy. So why you're seeing and why you're having such a hard time right now is because during the pandemic, they started quantitative easing, meaning they begin to print more money. What does that mean for you? If you had $100,000 in the bank saved, as soon as they started printing and doubling that money supply, your purchasing power and your value of that 100,000 only can buy 50,000 worth of products and services. This is why you're seeing high inflation. So, the reason why you want to focus now on this hidden secret, it's because it's there to rob you of your most precious asset, and that is your time. See, the more money they print, everything of value goes up, even dish detergent. We remember toilet tissue went up. Everything is up except one thing, your rate of pay. So you still making $20 an hour, even though rent and other things have went up. And so what it's doing is secretly robbing you of your time. Time is the only commodity you can't get back. And when you're not getting assets, things of value, and investing, and you only have money in the bank and they're printing it, you're getting poorer. You're not gaining wealth. So, for example, me, myself personally, I trade out my money and I buy gold. Okay. Now, why would I buy gold? Because I'm trading out the dollar for something that is going to secure my economic effort so I can have a store of value. Do I do that with all my money? No, with a certain percent. This is why gold is very high now in value. It's not because the gold is worth more, your dollar is worth less. It's not that home prices and homes are worth more right now, you guys. Your purchasing power is less. So it's a shell game that's being played with you. And this is where you're a slave. So people will say, oh, with credit, it's designed to put you in debt. That money, the US dollar, is nothing but debt. It's an IOU. And if you're not investing wisely and switching over to business credit, you're going to lose. Because here's the thing, if you own nothing of value, the only thing of value you have is your labor, and you cannot work forever. And if you're not paying attention, there are thousands of new people coming in every day, tens of thousands of new people from the South. And if they're coming to your city, this brings the price and the value of your labor down. Also, what they don't want you to know, banks only lend a certain amount of credit cards, loans, car loans in a particular area at a time. The reason why they do that is to mitigate risk. So there's only a certain amount of loans in your area. If people are coming in and they have a clean slate, no bills, but you have credit issues, credit problems, and they're made able to be legal, 500,000, a half a million overnight, they can now go out with their TIN number, which is like a social security number, and they can get credit. So they're going to be able to get credit. And if your credit is not in line, you won't qualify, but they will. So you need to learn how to turn over to business credit and stop working for money. You need to learn how to invest and leverage your credit of things of value in 2024 more than ever, because now your labor is being pushed down if this continues on and you don't have a clean slate. You have a credit history. Now it's real easy to build credit. Just like with legal problems, it's real easy to get in legal problems, but real hard to get out. Same thing with credit problems and credit history. You have a history, but you have people coming in that don't have bills. They have all income and no debts. You have debts. You have student loan debts. You have past debts. So you're going to have to think smarter at this point. And the reason why I'm saying to switch over to business credit, because when you are using your credit and it's attached to a EIN number or a business, if you are going with the right banks, that do not report to your credit report. So you can even attach an EIN number to your own personal name and do business in your own personal name while using that card. And it doesn't show up on your personal credit report. I will be doing a seminar on this February 24th, 2024. We're going to get into this for those who want to sign up. You need to switch over because utilization is 30% of your credit score and it changes every month. Okay. So the more you use. Now, the key is they don't want you to know in order to have a good credit score, you must use credit cards. You must have credit cards. If you have less than 5 credit cards active, you have what's called a risky profile, credit profile. Because understand, banks only make money off of interest, they don't have anything else. So interest and some annual fees, but mostly interest. So when you're thinking about credit, credit is not made for you, it's made to judge your worthiness. It's tied to your character. So you need to start working and getting assets and using and leveraging credit. Because if you're just sitting there hoarding up cash, you're getting poorer every time they begin to print. You need assets. It's a reason why during the pandemic, wealthy people got wealthier because they own actual real assets. And when they started printing money, your purchasing power, your dollar depleted and theirs went up. You need more dollars to buy an actual asset. So we'll use this as an example. This right here bottle of Gatorade, and you have this big bottle. This is concentrated. But if I take this big bottle and only have half Gatorade and then put the rest water, which one is more potent? It's just like your soda that you have at the store, or if you go to Burger King. If they keep adding that seltzer water to it, you're getting less soda, you're getting more water. And if you want the same amount of soda that you had before, you have to spend more. This is what's happening to your dollar. So you want to utilize and get access to credit, lines of credit, because unlike your dollar, that they're putting more water, its purchasing power is decreasing. But if you work credit properly, your lines of credit will grow. So it will give you more access. But you have to switch your focus. You have to understand what they're telling you about the dollar cash. You don't want to store it at this time with all these things going on. So I am having my credit kickoff. So if you guys want to join, it's starting Saturday. And that's going to be January 6th. So you can increase your credit score, you guys. And you need to focus on your credit. So I'm hoping this information was helpful. And if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section, or you can go to my website, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.